Hi, my name is Lilian Okibe. Welcome to my channel. So today I'll be coiling my locks. The last time I did any form of coils in my hair, I think it was about 3 years ago. Back then I used perm rods and my locks were a lot shorter than how they are now. Was it great? I don't think so, but it wasn't terrible. So today I'm in the mood to try it again because now that my locks are longer, I feel like I may be able to pull it off this time around. So I went on Amazon and got these pipe cleaners. This is actually my first time ever holding pipe cleaners, and they feel much softer than what I had expected. I was expecting them to feel a little bit more firm like flexi rods, but they are not. They're actually very kind of flimsy, and I think that these will be much gentle on the hair than perm rods or flexi rods. So let's give it a try. I will go on into the shower to wet my hair just so that I don't have to use spray bottles all through the process, because it's going to be a long, I feel like this is going to be a long process. Before I do that, I got these pipe cleaners. According to Amazon, they are supposed to be 200, and I have about, last time I counted my locks over a year ago, I had, I think, 186-ish locks. So I think this would more than enough to go all over my locks. I'll be using one pipe cleaner per lock. So this is the size. So my locks are almost the same diameter as the pipe cleaner. So I don't think I'll be able to pull off adding multiple locks on one pipe cleaner. So I'll be using one pipe cleaner per lock. So I'm back. I ended up giving myself a light wash because I was thinking, if this turns out really nice and I want to maintain the coils a little longer, I don't want to have my scalp screaming at me. So I just washed, and now my hair is freshly washed and moisturized. Let's start the coiling. So I'll be starting from the back. I always start doing my hair from the back. So I'll just take out a section of hair from the back and put the rest of my locks up. What I do is I take the pipe cleaner, bend it into two this way, and then the tip where there is a loop, I bend that. That is what will be like a hanger for the lock. So I'll put that at the base of the lock. Put the hook at the base of the lock.
As you guys can see, I was obviously struggling with this technique because my hair strands kept getting stuck in the pipe cleaners when I tried wrapping from the roots. So this method did not work for me. I'll show you guys the better method later on in the video.
Wrap that around the base of the lock, close it, and then I'll just start wrapping the lock around the pipe cleaner. When I wrap, pull it up because if I just continue to wrap like that, then my locks will be too long and I will not have enough length of the pipe cleaner to do all my locks. So I'll wrap a little and push it up. I'm not wrapping very tight because remember if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I am against anything tight. So this will not be any different. So just wrap, pull it up, wrap. Pull it up. And when I get to the end, I just wrap the rest of the pipe cleaner around the hair and make sure that I seal the end with the pipe cleaner. And that's the first one. My battery is crying, so I'll charge my camera and then while I do the rest of my hair, and I'll be back. So forget about what I told you in the last clip. I have figured out a way to do this in such a way that it's going to give me the result that I'm looking for. So my goal is actually to end up with a look that is kind of like an afro, but it's curly. I don't know if that will work the way I'm thinking about it in my head, but let me show you how I do it. So the first thing I do is separate the lock from the rest of, basically retwist my hair how I normally retwist. If you guys want to know how I do that, I shared that in my online course. Go ahead and take my pipe cleaner, bend it into 2 equal parts, right? Then where the loop is, here where there is loop, I go ahead and bend that loop just to create a sort of like a hanger, and that I will clip to. Now I want to let you guys know, because I've had many people complain that, oh, when I retwist my locks, my hair doesn't ever lock, so that's why I'm moving to interlocking. It's normal. It is completely normal for you to have hair that is unlocked at your roots, because your hair grows out unlocked. It is after a while that it starts to lock. So if you are retwisting your locks or doing any other method that is not interlocking or manually using a crochet needle, it's completely normal to have some hair that isn't locked. Now my hair is not completely loose, but you can see that down to this place is basically loose hair, which is fine. When it shrinks, it doesn't show as much because I have a decent amount of shrinkage. But if I pull it out, you can see that this is actually a decent length of hair that isn't unlocked. This is fine, and I love it. And I think that this is something that actually makes your hair, your locks, more versatile. So that's not a problem for me. I don't think you should see it as a problem. But anyway, I'll be using that to my advantage today. So when I start to wrap, I ignore that part, and then I hang where the lock, the actual, firm lock starts. That's where I put the loop that I just made, right? So I put it around it like this, close it, put it together with the rest of the pipe cleaner, and then I start to wrap the lock around the pipe cleaner. I try not to let the locks overlap, and I just continue to wrap, and I try as much as I can not to leave space in between each wrap, because I want the curls to be tight. So I just do that, continue to wrap. Now as I start to wrap, you can see that the roots are actually rolling and becoming tighter. That's not a problem. I'll fix that in a moment. So just wrap until I get to the end. When I get to the end, I'll still have some of the pipe cleaner left, so I'll bend that upward and basically wrap it around the end of the lock just to secure it so that it doesn't unravel. So wrap it, and there you have it. And then, like I told you, the roots that started to coil, I'll go ahead and undo that. I'll go ahead and undo the curling because I don't want it to curl and get elongated. I want that root to shrink up, because that is what is going to help me to get the afro look that I am looking for. So that's basically what I've been doing, or what I've done so far. And beautiful. Lovely. Let's go on. It's been 3 hours and I'm just halfway through. I regret starting this. I'm so tired. But I've already done half. I feel like if I stop now, then what's the point? So I just have to keep pushing. I'm so tired. You know, when I had loose natural hair, spending 3 hours on my hair wasn't such a big deal. But now I've gotten so lazy with locks. Am I even up to halfway done? In the mirror, it looks like I'm halfway done, but I don't know. Oof, oof. I'm so tired. And I'm guessing this is going to take a long time to unravel, to take down as well. Oh my goodness. Who told me to do this? But on the bright side, if this comes out really good, then I'm going to have curls for days. I'll probably keep this in for up to 2 weeks, to be honest. After almost 8 hours, I'm finally done. Now, I don't know if I should feel proud of myself or if I should feel regret, because I'm still going to need to take these out when they're dry. This is what you get when you pray for thick hair. But to be honest, I love the shape. If these can dry like this, and you know, if they can maintain this shape when I take down the what are they called again, pipe cleaners, I'll be the happiest person on earth. But let's see how it goes. One thing I love about this is the fact that I have this is what's left of the pipe cleaners, right? So I've basically used almost everything. This is what's left of the pipe cleaners. I've used almost everything, because remember I told you guys I have almost 200 locks and these are supposed to be 200 according to Amazon. So what I love about this is the fact that my hair, despite the fact that I have almost 200 pipe cleaners in my hair feels light, completely light. Like I don't feel any weight at all. I love the shape. It's so nice. So I wish these were all black. I feel like I would have been able to go out with this if they were all black, because it just looks like it's my hair. But I'm not so sure about this rainbow look. What do you guys think? Anyway, I don't plan to go out with this, but if I do go out with them, I will let you guys know when I come to take these down. I'll leave this to dry for 24 hours. Thankfully, I don't have anything planned. I think I'll be indoors for the next 24 hours then. Anyway, so yeah, I'll leave this to air dry. I think this will be very comfortable to sleep in. Fingers crossed. If these come out nice, this is going to be my go-to hairstyle. See you guys in 24 hours. It's the next day, and I actually did not wait up to 24 hours because I think my hair is pretty much dry. Let me check how long it's been. So it's actually been 15 hours. So it's not up to 24 hours yet. My hair feels completely dry. I let it air dry all through this time, and I think it's time to take down. I really hope this comes out nice. And I feel like they've gotten a little shorter. Let me remove this band. I think they've shrunken a little bit from how they were last night. What do you think? Anyway, so I'll be taking them down one by one. I'll start from the front. Let me take this off my face. and these were actually very comfortable to sleep in. I didn't even notice that there was anything in my hair. So to take down, let me come closer. To take down, I just find where I wrapped the pipe cleaners before and just undo the wrap basically. It's very easy to do. So I just undo the wrap and just slide my hair out. Unwrap my hair out of the... This looks like it's going to be nice. Da, 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 da. And then when I get to the tip, I undo the hook and get my hair out. And this is the first one. It looks so nice. What do you guys think? It looks so nice. It's so bouncy. I think this is going to be nice. So I'll just do the same thing until I'm done unraveling all of them. Let's do one more. So we find the wrap, unscrew the pipe cleaner out of the hair. Now that I'm taking these out, I am grateful that they are all different colors, because that is making it easy for me to know which is my hair and which is the pipe cleaner. So just undo, 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 undo. And then find the hook, remove the hook, and this is the second one. This is coming out so nice. Focus. Yeah. So this is actually coming out really nice. So I'll just do the same until I'm done taking everything out, and then I'll come back to show you the finished look. Wow. Wow, can you guys see this? I've never seen my hair this defined before. Like, even when I had loose natural hair, I was never able to achieve this amount of definition. Can you guys see this? It looks so nice. Oh my goodness. And it's so bouncy. You know, one of the things I really love about this is that when I was trying to take it down, there was absolutely no frizz. I did not use any oils. I did not use any products to set anything. And yet, like, there is absolutely no frizz. Let me come closer so that you guys can see the texture. Like, no frizz. No frizz. No frizz. And like, this is just straight out of like taking out the pipe cleaners. I have not done any form of styling. I've not packed anything. I've not done it. Like, this is just straight out of the pack basically. And it looks so amazing. Let me show you guys the back. Can you see this? I'm so excited. This will be my go-to style for the next 4 weeks, and it looks like the coils are going to last, because look at this. And you know, when I had loose natural hair, or if you've ever had loose natural hair, or if you have loose natural hair right now, you know that when you do any sort of coil style, you try to avoid touching your hair so much, because when you touch, you may end up being frizzy. But this, I feel like I can play in my hair for as much as I want to, and it's not going to change anything. The only thing that will take these coils out will be water, like really actually drenching my locks in water. Like, this looks amazing. Wow. If this is not your sign to lock your hair, then I don't know what is. It looks so nice. And I think one of the things that helped it to look this nice is because, you know, when I did the coils, I left the roots to be loose. So I feel like that helped with volume and lift. And yeah. I spent a long time doing this, but I think all that time I spent was definitely worth it. And I'm going to be doing this again. With that, we'll come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned one or two things. If you guys would like to learn how to get locks that look like mine, like I always tell you, all the details are in my online course. I'll put the link down in the description box and in the iCards. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more videos from me, then definitely subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. So it's the next day, and this is how I slept with my hair. I put this in a loose ponytail, and I tied the back a little because I want to style my hair today in a pixie cut shape. So let's take this down and see how this turns out. It actually did not do what I was expecting, but it's fine. So I think I'm going to have to clip the back with bobby pins or something to give it that short shape. So this is day one. What do you guys think? Let me show you guys back.